Okay, police cruisers caught up with the perpetrator's van. Try to run the van off the road. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. I say shoot out his tires. We know he has a gun. Yeah. The man takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop and puts a gun to his head. Nice. I think that's the end of the day. I think. You have to wait for them to return? What? Okay. So, what is this? What is he holding? I don't understand. Someone said it didn't... Dressed in a jacket like those other bikers. Okay, so he was dressed in a jacket, so it's definitely this fellow here. She definitely did not return fire. It's definitely not a local biker. They're bald and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I didn't see a weapon in his hands. I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. What is he holding? That doesn't make any sense at all. What is he holding? Is that like a... It looks like a torch. What? Okay, we're just gonna let that go. Okay. And can we, like, end the day, or what's going on? I'm confused. Do we not end the day now? Is that how this works? Are we just gonna go on forever? Grab a new song if that's the case. There it is. Okay. End the day. Day 7. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg Police Department breakdown. I will bring order to the police station. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go to work.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that. So when I ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm. And we're talking about people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets, or spreading broken glass across Main Street, or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody knows who he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
What?
Myself, I kinda like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre? Really? Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder. Or maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Oh. Okay. He said in the story quote the last edition, but I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain that the killer is Commissioner Hart. I can't rest until I have for no. Let me check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Alright, so we got a new deputy, and I don't know what these bees mean. What do these bees mean? Maybe are they still at home or what? I don't understand. Or, I mean, they're back, maybe? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's start the day. Ooh. Get some Beethoven rocking. Practically a member of the family now, so it would hardly cost you a thing. Okay. It's wonderful. Okay, so... Crime chapter. The Mafia will falsify special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. Falsify a special investigation, and the detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. Okay. Okay. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as he might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is a meal along with any other expenses. Okay. Hire and snitch. Yeah. God. Pay an employee to gather important information for you. Against you. Convince your employees not to testify against you. Okay, so send employees to an informal outdoor party. Some stuff for training. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna be interesting. Bigfoot Athletic Shoes Shop. A shoe store clerk reports that two teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on, and then, without paying, ran out of the shop wearing the new shoes. Okay, let's send that. Bit louder than I wanted. Okay. So what can our deputy do? Oh, okay, never mind. I already looked at that. Okay. Man had returned from work earlier than usual and found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when she saw the husband taking a hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. Oh, jeez. Teens are standing around smoking, not far from the store, admiring their new shoes. Time to return the shoes. There we go. Nice. I like it. I think we're gonna ask for a raise. I guess we're just gonna have to wait till day 10, I think. Because we gotta wait 5 days between when we make our requests, so. Oh, Jesus. Premiere of Back to the Future. The film's distributors have asked the city for an officer stand at the door and ensure that visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. Send you. Nice. A young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, and started kicking her. Okay, yeah. Let's deal with that. Very sensitive issues which our mutual friend Charles Dill said you could help me with. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got half my record collection in a lawsuit. There's a lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police and always tries to act like a law-abiding citizen. Some of you guys went over there in uniform and told her those records are evidence in an important investigation. She just smiled and give them whatever they asked for, not even check into the warrant. Yeah, no.